Hey guys, welcome back to another review. I hope everybody is doing safe out there. I hope you all are healthy, and if you're not healthy, I hope that you do get healthy again. Okay? So again, this video is not made for kids. This is made for adult collectors. As such, there is adult language in it, not suitable for kids. As such, we can begin. Alright guys, this is gonna be a pretty short video, I think. Because you know I always talk too much. Okay, so the comic book that you are looking at in the background there came out in 1993, went all the way up to 1998, and it had 36 comics altogether. Now, actually, it had 35 comics, but I'm including his first appearance, so that's 36. So anyway, also, he did come out in the MTV After Hours, I guess, cartoon. It was the MAXX, it was Eon Flux, and oh man, there was another cartoon, I don't remember it right now, but in the early to mid 90s, I was hooked on the MAXX. I could not get enough of it. The sad thing is that MTV never, jumped on season 2 of the MAXX. So the first season only had 13 episodes. So that's pretty sad. But again, it was a great cartoon. The comics are awesome. I have 1 through 5. Again, I have these figures here. And just awesome. Awesome. I love this guy. Basically what happens is that the MAXX, which is this guy here, MAXX, he pretends that he is a superhero, and Julie, right here, is in the real world, she's a, how do you call it? A social worker, if I can speak right. And she helps homeless people and other types of people like this. Well, since the MAXX is homeless, she helps him. But he dreams of another existence, and in that other existence, he is a superhero. He is the protector, and he protects Julie. So that's why, you know, it goes back and forth between reality and fantasy. And it is just outstanding. I love it. It is awesome. This figure right here was made and released, or at least, you know, it was probably made 1995, released in 1996, give or take. I'm talking like the prototype and all that. It did come out in 1996, and when it did, I was jumping for joy because I loved the comic books, I loved the cartoon, and to have a figurine of the MAXX was just mind-blowing. It was awesome. So this figure here is made by McFarlane Toys, and overall you don't get too much movement or too much movement out of this figure. All you get is, well, I mean, for the most part it's pretty good still. You get upper leg movement, you get waist, you get upper arm, and you get the head, or the neck I should say. So you can move his head left and right, as you see there. The arms can move up and down. So let me try and put you over here. Push this back, and you can see basically that's all you get. Okay, so yeah, just an incredible figure, just to display, just to have something that I look at and remember the comics I look at, remember the cartoon that I loved so much that I used to stay up to watch on MTV. So yeah, this is awesome. And I mean, he is pretty funny. He is, I mean, it's somewhat of a dark, I don't know how to explain. It's dark but funny, and you can relate to him. So I'm not saying everybody relates to him, obviously not, but again, it's just something that I loved so much. Okay, so you can see his feet. Here's his date, but I don't know if the camera will actually pick it up. The McFarlane and date. So let's see. It's doing pretty good. So you can see the 6 right there. 1996. You can see McFarlane, probably. Toys. Trademark. Alright, so again, just outstanding figure. I like to display him like his fantasy there, so he can be like the protector that he thinks he is. So that is pretty damn badass. I really do like this cartoon, this comic book, and these figures. So here we have the ISZs. So I call them E's. What is it? IZs or I's or whatever you call them. The E'ses. whatever you guys call these things. So we have 4 white ones and 2 black ones. And they do have metal in their arms so that you can pose them as if they're attacking him, like they do in the cartoon and they do in the comic books and all that. Just great stuff. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's, well, just in case you want to see the actual detail on these guys. Nothing really, you know, to look at for the most part. Now let's look at the comic book here. So this is number 1. It's very nice, almost mint condition. Okay, and then we have part 2. In the back there is part 3. And then on the back over here is part 4. Okay. And then we have part 5 right here. So for the most part, like I tell you guys, he is homeless. He lives in New York. Basically, I believe in the comics, if I'm not mistaken, he lives in a dumpster, but in the cartoon, he lives in a box. I could be mistaken. But there you go. That's about it, guys. Again, I wanted this video to be short but sweet. This is an awesome comic book, an awesome cartoon, and McFarlane did an awesome job at making this character into a action figure form. Alright guys, well, that's it. Stay safe. Talk to you later. Bye guys.